Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. Here on the screen we have an article. It says, New Jersey mom killed husband and little kids in foreclosed home, officials say. Quick read, but let's have the conversation. When times get hard, things like this do happen. Union Township, the deaths of 4 people inside a home Wednesday morning has been ruled a murder-suicide. 2 adults and 2 children were found inside the home on Lindcrest Terrace by members of the Union County Sheriff's Department around 10:30 a.m., according to Union County Prosecutor William A. Daniel. An investigation determined Andrea Alarcon, age 42, fatally shot her husband, Ruben Alarcon, age 51, and 2 young daughters before shooting herself. The weapon was located near her body, according to Daniel. A report, the family faced foreclosure. No motive for the shooting was disclosed. NBC New York reported the home was auctioned at foreclosure in November. The residents had 60 days to vacate. Union Township Superintendent Jerry Benaquista, in a letter to the school community, said the girls attended the Hannah Caldwell Elementary School. Grief counselors were available for students and staff throughout the district. This is a deeply tragic event that has shaken our community to its core. Our hearts go out to the families and loved ones of the victims, Union Police Director Christopher Donnelly said in a statement. We understand that this may be a difficult time for many people, and we encourage anyone who is struggling to reach out for help. Resources are available, and you don't have to go through this alone. And that's where I'm going to have to disagree. I understand he's making a statement. Resources that I see are available for Wall Street, which, hey, I'm not opposed to it because that's how I make my living. But what about Main Street? Resources are available for the illegal immigrants, but not the Americans. Of course. They're going to make sure that they've got, there are some kind of going through in Chicago, but man, they know how to get those shelters going, don't they? Resources are available for people throughout in other countries based on American tax dollars, but not for the Americans. The handwriting is on the wall. We're on our own. All the money going out to other countries. All the money going out, billions of dollars, billions going out, as in boy, to the illegal immigrants who haven't paid into the system. So now you need that system to be there for you, and it's not. I hear the horror stories. It's like some people are kind of insulated, you know what I mean? And some people have generational wealth. But a lot of people, the middle class among us, all this hard work and education, your work, how is that turning out? It's not. No, it's not. People having to work jobs you never you never would have thought. I thought you would think, no, we don't need that job because so and so does this. You might want to think again. People having to hustle jobs, lower paying jobs. Working hard, what? Trying not to starve. Again, and I've covered this before on this channel and also on the Simply Said 2 channel about working hard, trying to starve, trying not to starve. The backbone of this economy is small. It's going to be the small businesses. That is the backbone. They hire more people. But if you notice, the banks are not loaning them out any money. And if they loan some money, guess what? It's going to be on very unfavorable terms. Did you know that cheapers, 41% of small businesses are delinquent on the rent? No stimulus, no help. So then what's going to happen? Have you heard about the startups that are shutting down? To start what? Go from a startup trying to get a job. Oh, guess what? There aren't any jobs. I don't care how you put it. This economy and this administration, it's not working. And you can like Biden. I don't care. That's your option. I'm not mad at you, but Bidenomics is not working. If this is working, I hate to see broke. More things like this will happen. And there's no safe place to go. More things like this is going to happen in this economy. 60 days to vacate. Where? To a shelter? Oh, yeah. Depends on where you are. Those might be filled up already. For the ones who got kicked to the curb before you. Your whole lifestyle just snatched from underneath you through circumstances beyond your control. But hey, like they tell people, especially of my group, well, you got to work harder. Well, let me see you work harder. Because working harder ain't working. Don't forget, oh yeah, well, you got to work hard. Well, you should have, well, you should have. Well, it's a whole lot of well, you should have. And guess what? It still is not working. People working hard right now. A lot of people are working harder with 2 jobs. Well, what good is if it's 2 low paying jobs and they can't cover a place to live? I'm just going to keep it real with you. No safety net. They said in Florida being priced out a lot, being priced out of paradise. This economy, I think you're pretty much being priced out of life. And I'm willing to bet you that's probably the whole thing behind it. 60 days to vacate, and they probably had nowhere to go. I guess pack up your family, and here is your new home, a vehicle. Here's your new home. Go live in your home. Go cook and clean and shower and sleep in your new home, your car. And they probably just couldn't take it. Already lost everything. It's not, they're already laying off now. Every time it's like you turn on the news, I look at Squad Box and say, who laying off this week? TikTok is now laying off. I believe 60 US workers, TikTok is laying off. It's like, is there a company every day laying off? And when companies lay off, it's good for Wall Street because, they're trimming the fat. I get it. I know a little something about business. I know a little something about, about trading. TikTok laying off. A lot of companies laying off. And when they lay off, hey, their shareholders are like, yay, we're going to make more money because we're trimming the fat. And then the stock rises. There's more confidence. But what works on Wall Street, that good news doesn't uh, transpire to Main Street. It doesn't trickle down. Because the good news is trimming the fat on Wall Street make the stock go up, The sad thing is someone has lost their job. And people are already check to check. They said, I saw a report, 50% of Americans don't have $1,000. People now, comfortable lifestyle. Oh, where you located? How about that insurance? Not just your car, on your home. Hey, last year you were paying $4,000. Got a new rate for you. That's if you're not canceled already. $17,000. How the heck you come up with an additional $17,000 in this economy? Working every day. Everything is going up except the paychecks, the salaries. Where's the help? Where is the help? There isn't any. We're on our own. And you're going to see more of this. So this is typically what happens when people can't make it. They don't see a way out. And you see it's snow and cold, especially up north. 60 days to leave. Leave and go where? What if there is no family? You think a neighbor across you can say, well, hey, a family of 4, come on over, move on in. No, people are already stressed out. So more of this will happen. Everybody, we're on our own. There's no safety net, not going to be any kind of stimulus. If they listen, just like Joey B said about the Ukrainians with their pensions and make sure they can have some money in their pocket, Americans need money in their pockets too. American tax dollars are going, it seems, are going into everybody's pockets but the Americans. And none of these politicians, I don't think any of them care. Any of them. Any of them. I don't care which party. Where's the help? And I would expect more. You think the Democrats, but I think they take a little turn for the rich guy. That's what I'm seeing. You would expect more for them to help people. I thought that's who you were, for the working class American. It ain't working. More of these things will happen. That's why I say we're living in what I think as a civilized silent purge. Now just pack up your house. You might want to get an estate sale going because you can lose everything. Just pack up your house. Oh yeah, well the money. Remember that man I showed you the video in Chicago went to get housing, and what do they say? He's going to be, quote, waitlisted, which means you're on the list, just going to wait. And what did he say they told him? Yeah, you can apply, going to be waitlisted, but guess what? We're prioritizing the illegal immigrants. Wow. You think he's the only one? Prioritizing the illegal immigrants. Gee, I just read an article. Guess what? A lot of them got vouchers. What do you mean, a housing voucher? Yeah, got vouchers. We can't. This is crazy. The home was foreclosed on. More foreclosures are coming. And they know this. They knew this last year, the year before. I won't forget. It's like, wow, the guy said, yeah, the next round of layoffs are going to be white collar. The blue collar is already facing it in poor. And then, they're going to pretty much lose their homes. So there's going to be a surplus of homes. You think so? You kidding? Where's the help for the Americans? We are living, I believe, in a civilized silent purge because people are just being purged off from the life that they knew, not a life of extravagance, just to have a home, food, clothing, and shelter, transportation. Silent purge. But I'm here to tell you, you get a group of people, it can go from civilized to uncivilized real quick. And I'm thinking 2024 or 25 seems about right because I don't see any change in sight. People start to sit around and think, man, I did everything and I went to work every day and lost my pension, lost my job, can find another job. It's going to turn pretty soon. The civilized silent purge, are they going to take to the streets? You're going to see some people like, oh my God, smash and grab some of the same ones condemning it. I hate to say it, life can get you so and you're so angry. Nobody's going to sit around here and just start. They're going to walk into a store and grab what the hell they want to eat. I don't blame some of the Walmart workers looking the other way. You think? Oh, you would just stand there civilized and starve, man. I'm not promoting it, but I know human nature don't be no fool. People are gonna just sit up here and I'm just gonna stand around and silently starve. No, they're gonna thinking about I did what they said and I played by the rules. And got screwed. This is crazy. Where is the help? Where is the help? Talk to somebody. Okay, talk to somebody, and then what? Is they going to talk you into an apartment and back to your house, a place to live? Give you some counsel. I understand it, not opposed to it. Okay, but then what? Where will they sleep after 60 days? Where's that help? Some people can't take it. So I'm willing to bet you the foreclosure had everything to do with it. And maybe she snapped and didn't see any way out. I've heard of cases like this where not this case here, but similar. Another couple, they actually planned it. Why? They left a note. Lost all their money. They've been poor before. Made some money. Lost it all. Bankruptcy. Gonna have nothing. Lose the house. Unalive each other. Not going through it again. And this is sad. And yet, the politicians are doing nothing that I can see to help the Americans. People, we are on our own. And I'm out. Sad.